hear
I just landed in.
What?
I can't hear anything. Well, I can hear myself.
Oh,
Can you hear yourself?
I can.
Yes.
Okay.
All right then.
I thought
A loose wire?
I thought everything was down, but it's fine.
it's
Welcome back. If you've been here before, if you're just stumbling across this is
Hashtag
just
just saying.
saying.
Yeah.
And while we're prostituting ourselves, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We're only going to ask you once. I'm not going to bug you about it.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
We're not annoying whores.
Guess if you're new to YouTube, guess what else you can do? You can hit the notification bell like it owes you money. It'll let it you know when we upload new content. You watch First 40 here on YouTube's.
Yes.
Listen wherever streaming things are streamed to the entire show, which is about an hour and a half.
Give or take.
TikTok. We are on TikTok. It is at hashtag just saying, all one word.
Yes.
You can watch the pre-show banter as well as Trivia Tuesdays. Done with the prostitution.
Behind the scenes.
Yes.
That's right. How's everybody doing?
Right. I am average.
Everybody have a nice 3-day week?
Yeah, I needed it. The Wednesday going into the 4th.
Right.
I made a very
What's that?
what?
Notification.
I heard that too.
I don't know. It's like turn off notifications for Microsoft or something.
Oh.
I'll just ignore it. Like I mean,
Like
it's not.
everything else.
It's not like a car. Like you can't turn up the volume to ignore it. But I made a very big mistake at work, so I was freaking out,
Oh, no.
and I'm like, ooh, I might have a lot of free time coming in. But I ended up talking to my boss, and she was like, have a good weekend. It's like, oh, okay.
Smoothed it out.
I don't know what that means, but I'll try.
Nice.
So, what can you do? I wasn't going to punish myself over it for 4 days. So.
No,
It's not
can't
worth it.
enjoy my vacation.
Yeah, and I had Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. And,
Nice.
yeah,
I
we
wanted to take today.
we never get that. I have no idea why they're giving it to us, but I wasn't gonna complain.
There you go.
Something down the road.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get
Is
punished.
it
Yeah,
a
come
paid
back.
day?
Yeah, we're gonna get punished later. What?
Is it a paid day?
Yes, it's a
You
paid
get
day.
2 paid days?
Yeah.
Wow.
If it wasn't paid day, she'd be a little more depressed right now.
You know what? I'd be.
You go to work Saturday, get Friday off. Like, no.
Oh, I worked with a company that used to do that. Like if you worked every after Thanksgiving. If you worked every Saturday, your full shift, by the way, 8 hours. Every Saturday leading up to Christmas, we got Christmas Eve, Christmas, and the day after Christmas off.
Nice.
But you had to work every Saturday
Oh, not nice.
to get paid for it. And I mean, I did it my first year there, and I was there like maybe 4 or 5 years. And then I kind of stopped doing it because I'm like, it's not worth it. It's not worth my time to do that. And even if I didn't work, I'd still get the day off. I just wouldn't get paid for it. So I was like, I'll eat the pay for 2 days. I don't give a shit.
Oh, damn.
You know?
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
16 hours.
I don't care. I mean, but I had to work. I had to work like 60 or 70 in order to get 16 hours worth of pay. So, how's that even out?
Doesn't.
It doesn't, Joe. That's why.
wah, wah.
That's fine. Yeah.
Man.
Everybody enjoy their 4th?
It's
See
all
any fireworks?
Nope.
Yeah.
I heard
You
them.
did?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
Yes, I enjoy my 4th.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't see fireworks.
I heard the fireworks.
I heard them too, but I didn't see any.
Yeah.
I actually
Actually,
I
You
spent
didn't watch the Popsicles the 4th?
I didn't. I was actually I was watching because the UK had a big election. It was their election day,
Was it?
so I was watching the election results for the UK,
We celebrate our independence. They're not celebrating at all.
and I had to call over there for to talk to somebody, and I was in your head you think, oh, it's a holiday, and then I'm like, well, it's not a holiday for them.
Yeah.
They're still probably grieving because they lost They lost all
Come
these
back.
territories. Yeah.
Come back to us.
So I got on the phone. I had to call somebody, and I was talking to him, and then he goes, "By the way, happy 4th of July to you." And I was like, his name is Seth, and I'm like, Seth, it is a happy 4th of July. I was like, are you mad? And he goes, no, I'm not personally mad. No.
They'll get over it. It's been what? I don't know. A lot
He's
of
like,
years.
what do you do over there? And I was like, not work. that's what I
We light
do.
up fireworks and go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Blow up our hands.
He's like, oh, that's splendid. That sounds splendid. Doesn't it though, Seth?
How was Jay's trip?
Jay had a good trip. He didn't really accomplish what he went over there to do. But it ended up working out well anyway. So,
Nice.
and he got to sightsee and
Right.
dip around, and so I was like,
What
okay.
sights did he see?
What sights did he see? He went to the Sherlock Holmes Museum, which I was a little bit jealous about.
You did the Jack the Ripper thing?
He did the Jack the Ripper
Tour.
walk, yeah, little
Nice.
tour.
Wow.
The hell else did he do?
Was that like 5 pounds? 25 quid?
I probably more like 30,
30 quid?
30p. Yeah.
No way.
I don't know. He walked a lot. Like he came back and he's like, I did like 80,000 steps while I was there. I was like, I would have bought a cab. I'm not punishing my
Don't
body.
they call cabs different thing over there?
Well, no. They call them black cabs because the black taxi, and they have the thingy on the
It's
top.
like we call them yellow cabs.
Yeah, like the yellow cabs in New
We
York.
got to be different.
The thing is that those cab drivers have to study for years before they're allowed to, drive a registered black cab.
Really?
And they literally have to know every street in the country. Like if you get into a cab and you go, I need to go to, like when the last time I was there, I wanted to visit this town that was like 3 hours away from London.
Kevin.
And I called Kevin. Jay used Kevin while he was there a couple
was he?
times. Yeah.
Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And so
Drink?
huh?
You go out for a drink?
No, they didn't go out for a drink.
No pints?
No, not a pint. Not even a pie.
Some Guinness?
And I had said I need to get to this town. And he goes, oh, okay, yeah, no problem. And we got there, and I said, this, because this little town was based on a TV show that I like.
Mhm.
And I said, there's this little news agent store, and they sell some stuff, and I want to go there. And he's like, what's the address? And I told him, and he's like, yeah, no problem. And he and I said, have you been there before, Kevin? And he's like, nope, we'll get it, though. And he pulled right up to it. Like, he figured it out immediately. I was like, damn,
Follow the signs.
good for you, Kev.
Damn.
Rock and rolling.
I studied for years.
Yeah, they do. They got to study for years. They don't just give any person off the street.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you excited when he come back?
Was I what?
Were you excited when he came home?
Uh,
Daisy was.
Daisy was about as excited as Daisy can be. I was excited because I no longer had to deal with Daisy. She's a lot of work for one person.
He's a handful.
And the last half
A
of
pawful.
she's many paws full. The last half of it, Nikki was helping me.
Oh.
And I actually have, this is kind of funny.
Ooh.
I was hesitant to tell you, but
Yeah, might as well.
I'm not sure Nikki watches this, so I think I'll
What?
be okay. And anyway, it was so funny. So
She's been on the show and she don't watch it.
I don't know if she does. She never mentions it to me. So
She watches in secret.
maybe she does. I don't know. So we, she was helping me, and I think it was Saturday. Because Daisy has really bad arthritis, so her legs are very wobbly, and sometimes and it gets worse as the day progresses because she kind of uses up all her battery.
Mhm.
So usually by the end of the night, she needs to be carried.
Recharged.
So I was.
No Energizer.
So Nikki and I were getting. I actually think it was the late afternoon. So Nikki picked her up and brought her outside for me, and Daisy does her business, and then we bring her back in. And as she's stepping up, because I have about 2 steps into the kitchen, as she's stepping up into the kitchen, Daisy decides that she's gonna poop, and Nikki's got her in her arms. So Daisy just bloop,
Ew.
and all of a sudden Nikki goes, Wait, did she just poop? Did she just poop? And I just start laughing. So I'm laughing. And then Nikki sets her down and then turns around and looks and sees the poop and goes, and she's like, like dry heaving. I start laughing so hard, and I said, Nikki, you need to stop or I'm going to have a bigger mess to clean up because I might pee. And she's like, no. So then she runs out of the room. She goes, I have to get out of here. And I said, leave. I'll clean it up. Right? So I'm cleaning
She
it
didn't
up.
shower before she left?
So well, she just ran to her room. I don't know. She ran out of the room. She just left. So she didn't get any on her. Like, it went right to the floor.
Yeah.
It was just like, dog poop smells.
Right.
So I cleaned it up and I sprayed some stuff and I, get the air purified. And then I tend to Daisy because she was like plopped on the floor. So I bring the bag out. Yeah. I bring the bag outside to the trash, and Nikki comes back in, and she was like, "Sorry about that," and I was like, "No, it's okay." I said, "Did you get any on you?" And she goes, "No." She's like, "It just smelled bad." I said, "Yeah, it's a dog." So we sat in the living room, we were talking, and then all of a sudden she goes, and then she goes, "Excuse me a minute," and she gets up and she leaves the room, and she comes back. And I'm like, are you okay? And she goes, yeah, I had to throw up.
Damn.
I said, from before? Because it had only been like 15 minutes. And she goes, yeah.
That was a delayed.
I said, I've never had anybody have a delayed reaction to vomiting before. She's like, yeah, sorry.
Oh.
I said,
Well then.
okay, whatever. Oh. I had to get a babysitter for her Sunday so I could go to my parents.
Nikki or Daisy?
Yeah. I'd like to tell you Nikki, but it was just Daisy.
She can take care of herself.
Yeah. I had a friend sit with her, and then
See what happens when you say something you don't say
Tina?
the noun?
no, it wasn't Tina.
Hey, Tina.
But Tina. Poor Tina. She texted me Wednesday night, I think, and she goes, I just realized tomorrow's the 4th. She's like,
Creeps up on you.
she goes, so we won't be hanging out. And I said, yeah, it's okay.
Didn't you say that the 4th of July and Halloween are the same day?
Yes. Oh, you remember the fun fact from last week.
Yeah.
4th of July and
So Halloween will be on a
Halloween.
Thursday this year.
Yeah.
Closer to the week.
Or is it
Yeah.
this year?
This year.
This is the calendar year.
Yes.
Okay. That was like the previous
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, so
That
Halloween's
is
on
strange.
Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I got put in for Friday off.
It's very strange. Oh, it's like
Will you be attending your Spirit Halloween annual sale?
Well, yeah.
There you go.
Depends what's in there.
it's
Usually
usually
the
like,
same
like
stuff.
an old Circuit City or an old Radio Shack.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it a Spirit Halloween just for 2 months.
I think it should be up all year.
Then we're gonna close.
They just hermit crab their way into
I
any
know.
dead store. They're like, ticka, 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 ticka. We're here now. Ticka, ticka, ticka. Yeah.
I think it should be up all year.
I don't know why it's not. Although,
You can have a
Bradley's now it's a
You can have a costume party if you want, any time of the year.
look at you evoking retail ghosts. Bradley's?
Bradley's,
Wow.
some Ames are coming back,
Ames at least is
Ames.
coming back.
making a resurrection.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess people don't have
Caldor.
Halloween. Yeah. I guess people don't have Halloween needs all year round.
Guess not.
Well, I mean, they could expand and sell, like, different decor,
Right.
I guess. Who am I to say?
I heard the store that Hobby Lobby already has some Halloween stuff out.
Really?
Hobby Lobby.
Yep.
Already?
Well, my coworker said that a few days ago. I'm like, really? Already?
Wow.
Yeah, they got like an aisle.
Wow.
They skipped back to school and went straight to Halloween. Fuck back to school. Go to Halloween.
Well, it's not a whole lot of... What do you get, like a big banner that says, get the hell out of the house and go back to school, kids?
They get that once they get out.
You get a big thing, yay!
It's like, yay, I'm out for the summer. Then you go with mom to Walmart and they already got back to school stuff.
Mm.
Like, what? Come on.
We need protractors and trapper keepers. Where's your trapper keeper?
Down here.
Oh, okay. I think I forgot it. I'm like, oh, we got a trapper keeper.
Sean's got his trapper keeper.
Nice.
Keep talking. It's stuck in
All right.
Yeah, getting like
I got
improvise.
an update on my lift.
Oh, is it
Working?
fixed?
No,
No,
still broken.
Joe, that's
It's only
not.
been like 4 weeks.
It's not really an update, though.
I know.
Your update is a lack of an update.
Hopefully, when I get back from vacation, it'll be fixed.
So, are you on? Were you on vacation as of yesterday?
I'm on vacation as of this Saturday at 6.
Oh,
So next
nice.
week, Monday through,
Doing anything?
Nope.
Or just chilling?
just chilling.
Nice.
Sometimes that's the best thing to do.
Yes.
We'll see. I'll travel like short distances. I won't like go like
A little day trip?
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. So yeah. You? No trips?
No.
You don't have any summer vacations?
No. It's been a long time since I took a whole week off.
Really?
I've been just making like longer weekends instead.
Yeah.
And saving some other days for if, I got to take this Tuesday off for that, or I got to take this Wednesday off to do this.
Will the guys still come by and cut your lawn for you?
Yep.
Nice. Don't have to do anything. Just sit home and
Well, my brother and I are still getting stuff out. He was at the house earlier. He's coming by tomorrow morning and do more.
Mm.
what are you getting rid of?
I don't know.
I'm letting them do it.
I assume most stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's been getting rid of. It's a lot of my parents' stuff that he's gone through. He's on me like my father was about getting my stuff out.
Mm.
Yeah, I already brought a lot of stuff
Yeah,
to
that one,
the
put it
storage
where?
unit.
I was just going to say that. I'm like,
We have a
Isn't that
dumpster.
your home now?
No.
Oh.
We're selling the house.
Oh, okay.
We have a dumpster outside right now.
oh, wow. Okay.
Damn.
It's gonna be there for I think 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Yeah, right. Why is that? Oh, why is 2 weeks always the projected
I don't know.
thing for anything? It's like, oh, well, 2
A lot
weeks.
can happen in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's funny in the money pit. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
The whole house falls
I
apart.
know,
He's
but-
laughing at it.
It's like whenever it's always 2 weeks.
Yeah, my brother wants to get the house on the market by then,
In 2 weeks?
roughly.
Oh, good luck.
Damn.
There's a lot of people want to buy during the summer so they can get settled and
Before school.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Plus, I want to go get my condo.
Have you seen any condos yet?
I've seen a couple. I like them,
Yeah.
but yet because our house ain't on the market yet, nobody wants to do any negotiations. So
We don't
that's-
want to talk
That's
to you.
another reason why we're kind of rushing right now.
Is it like? Is it the is your
Yes.
thing a condition of sale? Meaning, like, you need to sell the house in order to do the condo thing?
I think right now, at least from what our realtor says,
Mm-hmm.
as long as the house is on the market, they'd be willing.
I just don't know what.
I looked at a few. I liked them, and he was gonna negotiate with them, and because
Okay.
it's not up there yet, they don't feel comfortable.
I'm curious about that because, like, what does that have to do with your purchase? Like, it shouldn't make a difference.
I'm trying to look at it as if you're making a deal with somebody, and then
Yeah.
they're ready to collect, and you welch out of it or something.
You welch out of it.
Back out.
Stop
Yeah.
welching on the bet.
Well, you can't make your end of the deal go through.
Okay.
Let's say like you move out and the sale doesn't go through. You're like, or vice versa.
I know.
It's like, yeah. Or like they buy the house and you can't get another place and like you're like, I still need a place to live. Can we?
Well, you can condition the sale, like the people who put in an offer and stuff. You could condition, like, you can put in that as, like, you know.
You can't move in until I move out.
Yeah, exactly. You can give yourself, like,
I don't want to have roommates.
yeah. I'm sure the realtor will tell you
Kids,
that.
Uncle Sean's home.
House house comes with me.
You're just living with some weird family at that point. Like, I'll be out soon, I swear.
I'm that one relative that sleeps on the couch forever.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of me.
That's right.
It's like, I don't know. He came with the house.
Part of the deal, package deal.
Who is that guy?
I'm your special gift.
Yeah.
Your free gift.
Do you remember Steve-O?
I do.
All right. Well, he's a stand-up comic now,
Really?
and for a comedy bit, he's decided to get breast implants.
What?
Yeah, a boob job.
Why?
I don't know. It's for a comedy bit. Like he's,
A real one?
yeah, he's gonna
Oh
go
my
and
God.
have surgery and get a boob job.
You know what? That's committing to the bit.
I guess so.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Just strap on some
He
fake
like
ones underneath.
mutilates his body for
Years.
money.
Why wouldn't you? Not the mutilation, but just use fake ones. Like, how is?
I don't know.
I that makes me feel like he has a lot more going on than he's
Probably
talking.
lost a bet. I bet you.
Who's betting that? Those stakes are
If
high.
you lose, you gotta get a boob job. Okay.
That's insane.
Bet against like the Celtics losing or something. Like, oh, we lost. The Celtics won. We're champs. I don't know.
I don't know. That's
I've
very
never
odd.
seen any of his stand-up comedy. I don't know if he's any good or not.
I doubt
I feel like he wouldn't be.
He probably just tells like gross stories about like
Yeah.
the jackass stuff.
I feel like he-
Johnny Knoxville stuck his dick in it and like what the.
Because you know what? If he has to have a visual aid with his comedy, I feel like he's
He's
probably
got a
not.
tattoo of himself on himself. Like on his back, he's like a picture of him like doing this, and it's like his face on his back.
Is that in
His
case he
younger
gets
self.
disfigured? They can just roll him over and know who he
Oh,
is.
it's too bad.
Can you identify this body? Turn him over. Yep.
I
that's
can
him.
now.
That's
There he
him.
is.
I've broken so many bones, I forgot how many.
That's in the 90s then.
Yeah.
That's him in the 90s.
Skateboard accidents.
Hmm.
Crazy.
Rough.
I have a question.
Uh,
What is racketeering?
racketeering?
Yeah, you get arrested for racketeering. Like I've seen it in movies too. Like, oh, you've been charged with a racketeering. Like, what's a racketeering?
I always thought it was some sort of like like running numbers, like gambling,
Okay, illegal
that kind
gambling.
of thing. Yeah, that's what I always thought it had to do
I don't
with.
know.
Hey Siri. What does racketeering mean?
Racketeering means dishonest and fraudulent business dealings.
Oh.
Okay,
Thank you.
so fraudulent business dealings.
So liars.
Dishonest.
Yeah, that is so dishonest.
Okay.
I wasn't sure. If she was
I always
gonna
see it in, like,
say
movies,
or
they're
just show me something.
You know what I hate is when you ask a question and it's like, I searched the web, and it's like, I didn't want you to do that. Just answer.
This is what I found.
Yeah.
Read it your damn self.
Exactly. That's what she's saying. And it's like, if I was motivated enough, I would have Googled it myself instead of asking you. Clearly, I'm not
Here's what I
motivated at
found
all.
from other
Sometimes
people.
you can't. You're driving.
Exactly. I can't read that.
Nope.
I need to know now.
I'm asking you for a reason.
Quick poll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who noticed my car outside?
I didn't.
Nobody
it's
noticed.
It's
What?
I noticed that Jay's was gone.
Jay's was gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like 2 days before he left.
Which Judy car now?
Roof rack.
Oh.
I did Sunday I did the crossbars.
Oh, you already. Yeah, there was a rack there. You just didn't have bars. Like the rails were there, right?
Well, Sunday I did
Front to
the
back rails were there.
Sunday I did the crossbars.
Right.
And then yesterday, I spent all afternoon putting together the roof basket,
Oh.
and it's up on the roof now.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Sorry.
That's fine. The other thing that I
I'll notice
did,
it later.
the other thing that I did that you wouldn't have noticed
Yeah.
is I did the grill lights.
Okay.
Oh, do they
Now,
look
what color
cool?
did you pick?
For
White
the-
or amber?
For the grill lights, they're
Yeah.
amber, but they look orange.
Right, that's what amber is. Like that.
Well, yeah, it's I always consider amber like a
Like a turn
yellowish
signal.
orange. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Now those come on when your headlights are on, or they just come on when the car's on?
they come on when you turn the car on.
Okay.
We We
So the only way to turn them off is shut your car?
Yes.
No, there's no switch?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, the thing is, I was a little bit about it because I said, well, if they're too bright, it's going to annoy people. I mean, they're not so bright they're going to blind somebody
Right.
coming.
But they're noticeable.
Yeah, like you notice it.
Did you do 3 or 4?
I did 4.
Ooh. Like a little pattern. A little pattern.
Well, they just go across.
Nice.
Yeah. I was just really excited to get it done. They look very nice at night.
Nice.
Yeah. So I know. So Jay and I put the basket together and we got it up on the roof, and it was really a bitch to get that done. And then we did the grill lights, and I looked over at him and I said, "I'm really sorry to make you work on your day off." And he goes, "Nah, it's okay. I got to go to work tomorrow anyway. I don't care."
But
Plus-
you owe me for the freaking
Plus it's wiring, and he loves that shit anyway. So he
Does
was kind of happy about it.
Nice.
So he put it because I got a fuse adapter where you can plug more than one fuse into one slot.
Right.
So we
Add a
set
fuse.
yeah. So we set it up, and originally it was fused with I think the defogger, because he goes, oh, the defogger will only come on if the ignition's on, so that should work. So he rigged that up, and then as soon as he connected the power, they came on, and the car wasn't on. So I was like, oh yeah, they're on right now. And he's like, shit, I need to find something. So he went through on the back of the fuse box. They have like all the fuses and stuff.
Right.
So he's calling out fuses going, what's a CVR fuse? What's this fuse do?
CVR. I don't know what that is.
There was, you know what,
I know CVS.
every single fuse he called out, one was for like engine diagnostics, and I'm like, don't connect it to that.
That's the OBD.
Another one was something else, but it controlled like the transmission, something with the transmission, and I'm like, don't
No.
do that.
The lights work, but I can't drive.
Yeah, so he rigged it. He goes, so I said, listen, if this was a radio, right? Because you have to put things in terms with Jay.
Right.
So I said, if this was a radio, how would you rig this up? I said, I only need power when the vehicle is on.
Right.
So he's going through the thing, and he goes, airbag. He goes, if this was a radio, we would set it to the airbag fuse. I said, then let's fucking do that. He goes, okay, well, I'm going to put it to the passenger airbag. He goes, that way, if there's any issue, it won't
You
affect
drive
you.
along.
Yeah, he goes, that way, if there's an issue, it won't affect your airbag. So I said, that's fine. I don't care. So he did that. Turned the car on. As soon as I turned the key, boom.
Nice.
They're lighting up the night. I'm like, that looks
Lighting up
awesome.
the night.
Oh, God. With all the lights
So
on?
took pictures of like the grill lights and the your.
I did.
Your ditch lights.
I did.
Oh.
Well, I'll show you after.
Okay.
I'll show you after. Because it's
Now, how big's the basket? Like, what can you hold? Like
the basket.
capacity.
The basket's big enough. I mean, if I've been contemplating putting a full size spare up there,
Okay.
but I'm a little bit weary that it's too much weight.
Huh?
I don't know yet.
Doesn't the crossbars tell you how much you can like the capacity?
Well, I think it's like 400 pounds or something.
My tire ain't no 400 pounds.
I don't know how much a tire weighs, Joe.
I lift them every day. Ain't no 400 pounds. I can tell you
So
that.
I've been contemplating that,
truck tires.
just because if I do the full size spare up there, right, then where the donut is, I can use that as extra storage
Hey,
and get the donut out of there, and then I have a
Storage.
little bit more
because
storage.
your car don't have it.
Oh my God, Subarus do not believe in storage at all. So
We offer roof racks. So you can store stuff up there.
I know.
Thanks.
They're like, put it up. Just put it up on the roof.
That's all right.
But the other thing is that, But the other thing is that I was saying, I said, well, maybe I'll leave it as is, because sometimes you go to the store and you go to Lowe's or whatever, and you get something. And it's like, oh, this doesn't fit. Now I can throw it up,
There you go.
and I have like ratchet straps and all this other stuff in
Bungee
the
cords.
vehicle to tie stuff down. I even have like it came with the basket. I have like the storage bag.
Very
You can
nice.
fill up with stuff, throw
so
it
it doesn't
up.
get wet and
Yeah,
when
it's
it rains.
waterproof and everything.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh man, so we came inside and I was just like so jazzed because I'm like, this vehicle.
Jazz.
I said this vehicle's like almost the way I want it looking, and he's like, you put a lot of like effort into this car, and I said, well, because I was thinking about getting rid of it, and then I said, well, if I'm gonna keep it, I want it to look the way I want it to look.
Right.
You know?
It's an investment.
Yeah. So I've
It's not really personalized. It's, if you go to sell it, people can use that stuff.
Yeah, they could.
Know? It's not like.
Or I spent money on it, so I take it.
Specifically for you,
Or I take it because it's cost me a shit ton of money.
I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
Let it be buried in it and put me on the rack.
I'm taking all the lights. These are my lights.
Now the basket, does it go from your windshield to the back window that big?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. It covers pretty much the entire top.
Nice.
I missed all of this by noticing that his car is gone. I walked right past her car.
There's grass and there's no grass where his truck was parked.
You know what's hilarious is I was like, that was the first thing you said to me, and I was like, huh. You parked right in front of my car.
I did.
I was like, oh shit.
From now on, we're going to look.
Everywhere.
Look at the house. Look at it.
The only other custom stuff that I have coming soon is I got because the front of the roof rack, the front of the roof basket, it's like a flat black, like it's pretty plain. So I got like a funny little Subaru thing to put up there, like a decal.
Cool.
So I have that,
Like a
and
sticker.
I got it's a little decal sticker, and I got
Nice.
for the
Going all out.
for the head unit knobs, I got orange overlays for those.
Nice.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Jay getting a new vehicle yet?
No, he hasn't got anything yet. Maybe in the fall. I said, why don't you fix the Z? Finish fixing the Z and just use that as a car. Even though it's not like a year-round vehicle.
Right.
It's like,
Warm weather guy.
yeah. I said, usually when you go somewhere, I'm going with you. So it's one car. It's fine.
He likes his own space.
I understand that. And I'd go crazy without a vehicle. But
Right.
So after the show, we're going to check out her new rack.
my new roof rack, it looks good. It looks good. I love it.
And check out your rack.
I love it. It'd be too dark to show you the light. It wouldn't be dark enough to show you the lights. It's usually still pretty light by 8 o'clock. So.
You'll be able to see him.
So. But it looks good. Looks good.
Nice.
So the first day that Jay was gone,
Right.
I called him and we were having a quick conversation.
He was gone for a week.
He was gone, 7 long days.
Oh,
Long 7 days.
painful days.
Yeah. So the first day, we were talking on the phone, and he goes, this will show you where his mindset is, right? He goes, I just thought of something. And I said, yeah. And he sounds very intense, not quite panicked, but very like, oh my God. And I said, what is that you thought of? Who's going to get the mail while I'm gone? I said, really? He goes, yeah. I said, you don't think I'm capable of walking out to the mailbox and getting mail and come back in the house? Because he obsesses about the mail.
Does he?
Yes. I even let him during the week, even the weekends, I'd let him be the one to fish the mail. Go get it. Go get it. He adores getting the mail. It's his favorite thing.
Does that mean me and him should stop picking up packages up front?
No, it's fine.
Stop telling him.
No, that's different. He doesn't like going and picking up the packages unless like it's something for him. It's because he gets nervous about it's like it's handling somebody else's package. It's like, oh, that's for you.
What,
It's
do
like,
you think it's going to be a
okay.
federal offense if you
I don't
Illegal.
know. I don't
touch
know.
your package?
And I've gotten
Tampering mail.
and like when I order like dog food and stuff, I'll be like, oh, that's dog food. You can just open it. Are you sure I can open it?
It's your birthday present. Don't open it.
Yes, just open it. It's dog food. I promise. There's no surprise in there for you. The surprise is it's just dog food. Enjoy. Yeah.
Nice.
But I was like, really? That's your major concern? The mail? So it was funny because I think it was, it was Thursday night.
All right.
Nikki
Last night.
popped. No, last Thursday
Okay.
because Jay was still gone. Nikki popped in the living room, and I had just gotten Daisy out. So she's like, do you need any help with anything? And she always seemed to ask me if I needed help 5 minutes after I didn't need any help at all.
She's done. Go.
So yeah. So she goes, "Do you need any
Got a
help?"
hidden
And
camera.
I said, "Well, I just got her in, so I'm trying to get her settled down, and then I'm gonna go to bed." And she's like, "Okay." And she goes, "Well, do you need help with anything else?" And I said, "Actually,
Gee, look at that. I gotta go.
the trash has to go out, and trash is like the one thing I don't like to do."
Yeah, I hate that too.
So she goes, now, Sean wasn't here last week, and I told this story. Before Jay left, he took Nikki aside and he said, "Listen, Nikki, while I'm gone, you're the man of the house." And Nikki took that and ran with it.
Did she?
Like, I think the first night he was gone, she texted me, "Do you need anything?" "No." "Okay, well, the man of the house is going to bed." I'm like, "Okay,
All
I
right,
guess."
Captain.
Like, okay, I guess. So Thursday,
Make sure that all the doors are locked. And
yeah, Thursday
the lights are turned off.
when she asked me, and then I said, "Well, you could do the trash because that's like the one thing I don't like to do." And she goes, "As the man of the house, I will do the trash." So she did all the
Oh,
trash.
proud of herself. Yeah.
And she got it out. It was her cycle week too, so she wheeled the recycle bin out, and she's like, "The trash is all done." Like, that's fantastic. Because I hate doing the trash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's only 2 bins, right? One trash, one recycle. Or do you
Yeah.
got multiple?
And I was so jealous because
Jealous.
yeah, I was jealous. Like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when I was at Sean's Monday, and Tuesday's his trash day, so he's wheeling his trash out when I'm leaving.
Long driveway. Yeah.
Up the, it's not that.
Uphill.
Yeah,
Both ways.
both ways. Yeah.
But
So
now you got a
he's,
dumpster, you can use that.
he's wheeling his bins out,
Right.
and I'm like, oh. And I think it was the second week I realized that he was putting out trash and recycle at the same time. I'm like, did you recycle like every week? And he's like, well, yeah.
Mine does. Mine town does too.
I was so jealous because mine's every other. I'm like, the one thing, like, sometimes I don't even have enough trash to fill the bin. But the fucking recycle is always,
Yeah.
like, I need 2 recycle bins. I have a lot of recycle.
I
And
got
they-
more trash than that.
And they come every other week.
Damn.
It's not enough.
You see my trash barrel, it's thin and little.
Yeah, you do have a little trash.
My recycle is like boosh, boosh, the
Yeah.
big ones. And I only fill like a third of it.
And you know what? While Jay was gone, barely any trash.
Damn.
I told him today.
He's a dirty boy.
I said, while you were gone, there was barely any trash, and when I cleaned something, it stayed clean. And last night we were in bed, and I was like, and I started to like grumble, and he goes, "What's the matter?" And I said, while you were gone, I had a lot more blankets.
And I slept with no snoring.
He doesn't really snore much anymore.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I said, but I had a lot more blankets before you came back. It was glorious.
And more food too.
No.
So what'd you eat all week?
I had I'd have a protein shake, either for breakfast or lunch, and then like a lean cuisine for dinner.
Ooh.
Yeah. Listen, they have some quality.
Some Salisbury steak.
Yeah. No, I go for the 4 cheese rigatoni.
Ooh.
Yes, it's fancy.
Rigatoni.
Yes. The last night before Jay came back, I went and got McDonald's because Daisy loves nuggets.
Ah.
So we celebrated our time together, and I gave her some nuggets.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
I haven't been to McDonald's in years.
Wish I could say that.
I haven't been to McDonald's in hours. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Oh, the way they have been lately, I actually prefer the breakfast than the other stuff.
Really? Wow.
The burgers is really,
McMuffin.
oh yeah,
Oh.
sausage McMuffin with extra cheese
Oh
You
goodness.
gotta pay for the extra cheese.
and a couple of hash browns.
Oh yeah, they'll charge you for that extra cheese.
Oh yeah, but I don't
Hash
care.
brown or hash browns?
As long as they put it in there, I
Like
don't care.
plural, more than one? Or was it one like little biscuit?
What, the hash browns?
Yeah.
I get 3 of them.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. There you go.
What did you get to drink? Orange juice?
Either a Coke or a root beer.
For
Ooh, in the
breakfast?
morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, do you put the hash brown in the sandwich?
No, I'll take a bite of the sandwich and I'll take a bite of the hash brown.
Okay.
Mush them all together in my stomach.
Let it mix them.
They're all, they're
They'll
all
mix.
together.
They'll mix when they get there.
They're meat later.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh man.
Yeah,
How do they grow seedless watermelon? There's no seeds.
I think they just mutate the the vegetable, not vegetable. They just mutate the genes of it.
They X-Man the melon.
Yeah, because they can do seedless grapes too. You know.
Just
Dad,
curious.
how do you make seedless watermelon?
Just curious. Like,
He'd be
there's
like,
no
you,
seeds. You need a seed to grow
he'd be like, you scare the seeds out of it.
grow stuff. Plant a seed.
That sounds like something Bob Ross would say. Painting it.
Happy little seeds.
I've painted the seeds.
Like shake the devil out of it.
I love how he giggles after he does it. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
So, did we have a winner last week?
We did have a winner. Congratulations, Yvonne.
Oh,
Yay. She's able to get the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
right.
Yeah, Rick
Okay.
Moranis. Our kids are in the backyard, right, honey? She falls over.
Honey? Now Sean did not have a winner.
Nope.
So,
You
and then
gonna
he
do a
wasn't.
quote?
Then he wasn't here, so he didn't have a quote.
Nope.
You don't have a quote?
I got one now.
All right, you can go first.
Oh, thanks.
Don't be generous. So,
Thanks.
explain to them.
Oh, let's see. You get the quote right.
Correct.
You answer it on the YouTube.
Yep.
Under the video. You're first and correct. You win.
What do you win?
$5 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey.
From me and him.
Hey.
It's separate.
It's the same, but different.
All right.
We're giving you a bonus chance if you can't get one.
Right.
So if you can't get
It's a
mine, you get
twofer.
his. Yeah. You can still be a winner.
All right, go ahead.
I don't give a damn what the governor thinks. Massage program is a joke.
Oh, I know
And
that one.
simple.
Okay.
Don't touch those. Don't you ever touch my balls without asking.
Oh,
What movie is that from?
I think I know it too.
I think you do.
That's what's all I want. All right, so my quote's worth one gift card, Dunkin' Donuts. Same thing. You comment on the video on YouTube. Correct it first, you win. It's pretty easy. Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
I think so.
Excuse me, bear fucker. Do you need any assistance? Comment below.
Wow.
That was strange.
Thought my ball touching was
No
funny.
bears were harmed in making this movie.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time.
Right.
Before I send it down the table, here's your fun fact of the week. In the 80s, the drinking age was raised from 18 to 21 nationally because Reagan passed a bill in 1984 that required states to raise their drinking age to 21. They don't have to make it 21 per se, but if they choose to opt out, they would be simply ineligible for federal highway funding.
Really?
Oh,
Interesting.
I know.
Have a great weekend.
Think of all the 18-year-olds that could have been getting sloshed.
They are now.
Before I sign off, on mine it's a specific movie, so get the exact one.
Okay.
It's part of many, so it's a certain one.
Oh, boy.
So have a
Trilogy.
good everything. More than that.
I know.
Have a good everything.
I don't know what more of a trilogy, what they call that.
Uh, series?
A series of films.
Yeah.
There you go.
Multiplicity.